John Neal Jr., your professor, how are you today? I hope you're doing good. Today we have an interesting topic. It is restlessness. What does that mean? Well, you know what it means. When you go to bed sometimes, is it very hard for you to go to sleep? Sometimes it is. Whether you're a student and you have homework, you can't get it past your mind. Why do you think that is? Well, chances are you probably didn't do your homework, or you probably didn't do your reading, or you probably didn't do what you needed to do to be successful for the next day. So how can you combat that and become a better version of yourself? Well, the thing you got to do is you got to concentrate. See, restlessness comes from being unprepared. It also comes from over worrying about things that you don't have to worry about. So if you handle your business and you say, hey, I have homework the next day, I'm going to look at my syllabus, or I have homework next week, I'm going to look at my syllabus, and I prefer you to do it at least a week in advance rather than the day before. Because most people procrastinate, and procrastination is a thief of time. That's for you students out there that are in college. What about high school students, right? What makes you restless? Well, maybe you want to go hang out with your friends. Your parents are telling you to do one thing, but you want to do another. Well, I'm not going to sit here and say that your parents are always right, because I believe sometimes you students are right, and parents are sometimes right. But it is a balance, and it's the way you communicate with your parents. So if you're demanding your parents to have you do what you want them to do, or you're demanding them to do what you want to do, it's going to be a problem. So therefore, you have to find a way to communicate with your parents so that it's a win-win situation. Remember, at the end of the day, you are their child, and those are your parents. Your parents are looking out for your best interests. And if you feel that they're not, explain it to them what you want. And I guarantee you'll be able to get a good night's rest. Never go to bed mad. Because if you go to bed mad, guess what? You're going to have bad dreams, or you're not going to be able to go to sleep. Now you're looking at your clock, and it's 2 o'clock in the morning. You're looking at your phone. You're looking at Instagram. It's 3 or 4 in the morning, and you wake up, and you're lethargic. And what if you did that for the next 5 years? Could you imagine what your life is going to be? 5 years of restlessness? That's going to take years off of your life. And let's talk about the people that's in the corporate world or in the business world. What if you're trying to make these deadlines and you're a project manager, or you're a professor, or you're a doctor, and you have all these things in your mind as relates to work, and you embark upon your projects when you should, rather than thinking about the psychology of what's behind it. For instance, if you're a project manager, think about all the people that are involved in your projects, and think about how you can help each and every one of them, and think about their personalities as relates to finishing the project. And if you do that and you take it personal, you become a servant leader, there's no way you can fail or lose. And I guarantee you, you will sleep better. So restlessness, it lies upon all of us. Can we control it? Absolutely. Don't think about things too much. Don't look at your computer. Don't look at your phone. At least 2 hours before you want to rest, drink something like milk or something calming like some nice tea without caffeine. Don't watch TV, and have a great conversation. If not, have some quiet time, maybe do some yoga, relax, replenish, and make sure your goals are written out for the next day, and wake up and be the best version of yourself. You don't have to be restless, but you can be the best in your life. You know why? I believe in you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. John Neal Jr., your professor.